She's the hero of my life, really.
How many times did you break up before you actually got together?
मेरा पति पागल हो गया है. But this is such a nice fit. Mother has stopped Divyesh down in the lobby. The button also मुश्किल से खींच के, but we're doing this. Morning. This is such an interesting week. I regret not vlogging all the way from Monday. Today is Wednesday, but we're doing this. I'm kicking off my day with a customer note for verified and with Nibbles walking her bum right across the frame. Nibu, let me write. Nibu. She also wants to write. She wants to write a note to the customer. You want to write a note to the customer? Astha, thank you for shopping at verified. मेरा पति पागल हो गया है. She's making biscuits on your shorts. My God, nibbles. मेरे से ना एक चीज़ बिल्कुल नहीं होती, which is stepping out of my bedroom without taking a shower. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but I literally cannot step foot outside my bedroom without first coming into the bathroom and taking a shower. Today, Saida was a little bit busy with other things, and I also had a couple of client things I immediately needed to look into. So I took a shower and I ran outside. I did not brush my teeth, which is why you're seeing me stand with the toothbrush in my hand now. The issue I have is that the second I brush my teeth, my nashta has to be ready, otherwise I will start crying or I will go into hangry mode. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this. Please tell me I am not alone down below in the comments. I know my mother is like me. The second she brushes as well, she gets like super hungry, and it's not even like it's just it's just in the mind. I can literally hear my stomach within 5 minutes of brushing my teeth. Like I start feeling bechain. What do you want for dinner, Jerry? Adda just came.
A succulent chicken steak, medium rare.
ये क्या मास्टर शेफ का ऑर्डर हो रहा है?
With the finely textured sauce, butter sauce.
This drama is coming out of the box because we watched 5-Star Chef on Netflix yesterday. I've been watching it. He watched the finale with me, like the last couple of episodes with me last night.
Who won?
Dom!
Dom won?
Dom won. Spoiler alert, sorry guys. Yeah, well, this is why this crazy food enthusiast who's actually not a food enthusiast is talking like a psycho. For breakfast, he's having Kejriwal eggs. I've taught Saida how to make them. And over here, I have keema going on. The reason I have keema going on a Wednesday, is because I did not have keema on this Sunday. And yesterday, I felt like keema. And then typically, Jerry ends up calling for a whole portion of keema for me. Getting rather, not calling. He goes and gets it himself because if you want a like Swiggy delivery of keema, you can only get it afternoons. He goes in person. He literally walks it up. It's quite close to our house. And I had some yesterday and I have some left over, so I'm gonna have that today for my नाश्ता. चाय भी लग गई है तो हम बैठ के थोड़ा सा नाश्ता करेंगे. आज का प्लान डिस्कस करेंगे, टू डू डिस्कस करेंगे, काम और लाइफ दोनों डिस्कस करेंगे. हम मियाँ बीवी जो साथ में काम करते हैं. You know what you're going to go do in the meanwhile while I have my nashta? I'm going to show you some clips from the Haldi Mehendi function from day before yesterday from Vedika and Yash's wedding. There is a wedding that I'm going to be attending over the next couple of days as well, though function baki hai, ek ho chuka hai, and it was just so sweet and so cute. I want to go ahead and insert some clips for you. Who is Vedika, by the way? I should first tell you that. She is my mum's childhood friend's daughter. My mum is so adorable. At some point in her 40s, my mum got onto Facebook and her school friends reconnected. And they reconnected in how? Like they're super close now. And that's become like her primary friend group of sorts. And one of their daughters, Renu Auntie's daughter, is getting married, Vedika. You've actually seen Renu Auntie in a verified campaign at some point. So I'm going to leave a picture of hers over here for you to have some reference.
Okay, this is an interesting one. How many times did you break up before you actually got together?
Can I give you a range?
No. Give you a number.
I think 7 or 8.
7 is right.
Yeah.
Wearing the first time you saw her?
Yeah, she was wearing a very bad frill wala mustard t-shirt top. No, it was a black. Yeah.
What's the color of her eyes? The exact color.
सारी चीजें साथ में हो रही हैं, which is why I've been like between admin work and trying to make sure I vlog as much as possible. Basically, bullet lipstick restock का काम चल रहा है for verified. Apart from that, we have a Marchish launch, March maybe April launch, which is probably our biggest launch this year, which I'm super excited, kicked and very nervous about. It is giving me airbrush powder and step 0 nervous level feels. It is something that I have been working on for I don't want to get into it right now. It'll sound like I'm hyping up a product that I actually can't talk about even. In the middle of all of this, hi Saida. I have to try out 2 outfits which Saida is lining up. Basically, Vedu's wedding, 1 function down, 2 functions to go. Today is the Fairas. They start the Fairas around 6:30 I think. I hope I make it in time for the Fairas because I do have a couple of things to do before I get out of here. एक pink color का outfit है यहाँ पे and एक yellow color का outfit है यहाँ पे, plus एक black color का outfit आया हुआ है जो Saturday के function के लिए आया है ना, वो भी निकाल देना, वो भी ट्राई कर लेती हूँ. Let's do fittings for all these 3 and figure which 2 will get used. Outfit 1 ऐसे ही reject हो रहा है. The fit of the pant initially was looking so nice. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna fit, but I obviously can't show you the side, but the zip is not closing at all. It's like open all the way through under this. The button also मुश्किल से खींच के Saida and me managed to get it to close. Zip अगर मैंने खींचने की कोशिश की, it's gonna tear. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. It is. I have to show you the piece. It is such a gorgeous piece. This is from Nikita, my Salkar. I love this designer. In fact, she was the designer who had done my white reception wala outfit also when I got married 7 years ago. So I was really looking forward to wearing this. इनका black वाला भी outfit आया हुआ है ना, और Saturday वाला वो भी निकाल देना please. Let's see. Hopefully that one fits. But for now, I have a backup for today's function, the yellow one. Let's try that. Okay, this fitting number 2 is absolutely amazing. I love the way it fits. This is not Nikita, this is from a different designer. I'll go ahead and shoot her Instagram and name up on the screen right now because I don't remember it. I really like the fit. The pant fits perfectly, the blouse fits perfectly. What I only need to figure out is that ये इतना लंबा है कि शायद इसको एक बार waist के around गोल करके फिर पहनना पड़ेगा. I'll figure that out when I'm actually like properly getting ready later. See, there's a stitch cinch situation over here. तो ये तो यहाँ पे आएगा ऐसे, बहुत ही ज़्यादा लंबा है. देख के we'll figure something out basically later. One more outfit to go and then I will see what I'm wearing today versus for the Fairas versus what I'm wearing for the cocktail party on Saturday. But this is such a nice fit. It really like fits, makes me feel really nice. Okay, now here we have an absolutely perfect fit in this Nikita outfit again. Just pan down थोड़ा सा Saida नीचे की तरफ करके. Yeah, so see, you can see how well it is fitting me. I really like this. It's got a whole lot of ghera. There's a pant inside, so it's kind of like a gown but with the pant on the inside, and it has a dupatta. So the thing is, I can't wear the pink anyway because वो मुझे fit नहीं हुआ. The yellow, we just need to figure out the pallo part of it, and this is perfect for the cocktail because it's black. I don't want to wear black to somebody's Fairas. So I think we're sorted for today's look as well as Saturday's look. Love Nikita's fits and I'm very impressed with this designer as well because the fit is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of loose pearls falling off from it, which is a little bit worrisome, but I'll let the PR know. These outfits are all sourced, by the way. मैंने खरीदा कुछ नहीं है. I wear, I do the content, they get their credit and I give the outfits back, which is a huge perk of my job. इसीलिए मैंने heavy कपड़े बनाना खरीदना बंद ही कर दिया है completely. Mommy is looking so pretty. Minus the dupatta, it's at the back. My god, how you like to clarify everything in the vlogs. My little miss proper. Jerry said I look like a kafir lime tart. And I took away tart from that. So I was like, hut. And he was like, no, okay, lemon iced tea. Basically, we were looking at a menu for an event that we're doing end of the month. And one of the desserts we're looking at in that is kafir lime tart. So, because we were discussing it, he's like, hey, you look like a kafir lime tart. And I'm like, so basically you're calling me a tart. He's like, no, lime. Then he's like, lemon iced tea. These lovely earrings were made by my mom for me when my brother got married.
But this is only half.
I wore only half of it. I removed the drop because I said that it'll be a little OTT, na?
No, you should have worn it.
I don't know how.
At least you should have called me up.
Sorry.
And told me.
You use verified in the wild. I love it. I love how many people I'm spotting here in verified. Auntie, which shade? Rose roulade. Hi, good morning. I have to tell you what I did last night, okay? And you cannot judge me for this. You actually have to be proud of me for this, hopefully, okay? So yesterday I was at that wedding last night, right, at Gallup's, and we were having such a nice time. I am hosting the plum event that I know you guys know that I'm working on towards the end of the month, and it's happening at Gallup's. I had a vendor that needed to come in and like just figure a few things out, and I told them, come on in, take your measurements really quickly, because it was on the other side. It wasn't disturbing the wedding at all. It was in fact on the outside. I was like, get your things done, and you know, that's one big job chopped off, because otherwise I would have to drive to Gallup's all the way just for that one thing at some point. As you guys know or may have observed, Aishwarya and Divesh have been coming into work. Cliantha is on a 1.5-ish week leave because she has like 2 weddings in her family back to back. So I'm kind of doing everything myself without absolutely any help on multiple projects at the moment, in fact. So literally while I was there for the wedding, I multitasked. I excused myself for 10 minutes, met the people I needed to meet, got the job done that I needed to get done, and basically used my time super efficiently. I've never done that before. I definitely was feeling like a little guilty to step out and get my work done, but I was right there, you guys, and the client needed the thing done, so I got it done. This morning for nashta we have upma with chutney and adraki chai. Also, I feel like I want to say that I feel like slightly like I try to get glimpses of like last evening for the vlog for like the wedding and things like that, but I also just genuinely want to have a good time. So I don't like get into detailed like recordings of like the whole thing, also because this is like my mom's friend's daughter's wedding. If it was my friend's wedding, you guys have seen me be a lot more bindas vlogging, you know, when it's directly my friend's wedding. Of course she's still my friend, but like she's my mom's friend's daughter. That's how she's my friend. If you guys are in the mood to watch a hardcore shadi vlog, may I recommend Ria's wedding vlog. It's up here on my channel. In fact, we had a problem with that on the music front on YouTube, and I re-uploaded it barely a couple of months ago. I'll leave a link into that down below. I genuinely think that that's a really nice, fun, mad vlog. I'll also leave a couple of other shadi vlogs down below, because there's definitely been a few of those. I feel like if I was like into YouTube when I got married, I probably would have gotten help to vlog my own wedding as well. In a way, I'm glad I got married at a time, because I've been married for 7 years. Republic Day 2024, Jerry and I, alhamdulillah, complete 7 years of being married. I'm very grateful that we also got married at a time when wedding content wasn't so big, because it truly is a pressure these days, right? Getting married on social media, especially if you're a content creator and this is your full-time job, there is a certain amount of pressure to make sure things are right, this is right, that is right. Like when I talk to my friends who are getting married, who are either related to the content industry or are hardcore into it, there's that pressure that the stories need to go out, the looks need to go out, the video edit needs to go out the next day. I was at Jerry's friend's wedding a few weeks ago, start of Jan actually, and literally at the reception day, they played a beautiful 2-3 minute wedding video, a montage with the bride and groom, you know, talking and all of that from the wedding itself. This is only the second time I've seen something like that, and they're not even related to the content industry. Another one of my friends did that in Goa 2020, where literally at the last function they played a little mini wedding movie of sorts of all the functions. So there's a lot of pressure when it comes to just getting married in these days. You know, if you're related to the content industry, if you find a way to stay away from it, kudos to you. That's fantastic. I know that if I was getting married in this wedding content ka zamana, I would have definitely felt the pressure. But I feel like the people around me who are getting married or who are just talking about one day getting married are doing such a great job of navigating it so much in advance, because they know now exactly what the pros and cons and how you can just get help and assign people and things to these, you know, to these kind of tasks are. So I feel like that's truly commendable. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm gonna have nashta and come back to you in some time. Today is also a very exciting day because we're stepping out for 2 events, I think, today, and hopefully a dinner. Let me figure with Jerry if we're doing that dinner or not. Hi! I spent some time getting admin work done. I spent 15-20 minutes sitting and replying to you guys' comments on YouTube. The video that went live yesterday in like real time was the new breakfasts one, and that was really interesting to me. I have really been enjoying cooking. This is something you guys know I've been saying since like November, December at this point. Today in present tense, it is the 18th of January, and I have been cooking fairly often. The only time I've had to take a break is because I wasn't allowed to go near the gas because of my LASIK surgery. Like no steam, no gas, none of that. It also feels so nice that I can sit and do some makeup. The only makeup I currently have restrictions on is mascara and eyeshadow. So even when I'm putting like BB cream or whatever, I am not putting anything, like absolutely anything on my eyelids. Brows are laminated, so there's literally no product on there right now, so it keeps things very, very effortless. Applying some verified step 0, which is the hero of my life really when it comes to my everyday morning routine. I got a very sweet compliment from one of my mom's friends yesterday. She said, I know, like, she obviously knows I can't apply makeup because of my eye makeup, because of my LASIK situation. But basically she was like, you know, because you're not doing any eye makeup, and I'm not doing much makeup in general, like even my foundation I'm keeping very natural, my under eyes I'm keeping very natural. She's like, it's like cutting your age so much, because typically when I do makeup I like to do liner, and you know, as much as I love like those kind of things, because of my under eyes I play up full coverage quite a bit, and sometimes that can add to your age. So मैंने ठान के रखा है कि after I get back into doing full coverage makeup or just even eye makeup, I want to try and experiment in new things, like soft girl aesthetic maybe is something I should explore this year. I don't know, question mark. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Literally just keeping my glam very, 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 very simple. Can we ignore this? It's showing, it's fine, we all wear bras, it's totally alright. I am getting ready to go to event number 1, which I'll take you along with me for, so you will know more there. My blenders are wet. I always have 2 blenders on standby. One of them is for complexion products, concealer, BB cream, whatever I'm using, and one is for a cream blush if I'm wearing a cream, any cream why am I mixing my R's and my L's so much today? Cream products, if I'm wearing any, if at all. I have been reaching for this Rare Beauty tinted, is it a tinted, what did I buy? It's the tinted moisturizer. I've been wearing this quite a bit of late, and I really like what it's doing to my skin. My skin is feeling very, very, just very light, very barely there, very minimal. Like I said, I'm exploring that more of the, बहुत आवाज़ नहीं आ रही आज बाहर से. I'm exploring the soft girl aesthetic a lot. Note to self, as soon as you get foundation, once I do this, I'm going to throw this in the wash, वरना वो रह जाता है. The other day when my team was doing a shoot, Cliantha की shirt पे matte मेरा नाज का foundation गिर गया. She was applying my foundation on her face. And when you have matte foundations, please fall on your kapda. Please put it into the wash after you like do a wipe down immediately. ये तो फिर भी moisturizer है, निकल जाना चाहिए. But yeah, please look into it immediately. Depending on the coverage level of the product, it can actually just kind of stick on your clothes for a longer period. Okay, I'm gonna do some calls and get some work done. and come back to you guys in a bit when we're leaving for the event, I guess. I am proud to be an outfit repeater. This set that I bought a while ago from, I think, H&M or Mango has been worn quite a few times. I love how chic it looks. I've got my Dior bag that needs to be closed. The car has been brought down to the ground floor and I am गाड़ी में बैठ के करती हूँ. And I'm gonna start driving to event number 1. And me, I am back home. I did not end up going for the second event because, oh my god, wait for it, my eyes got super just a little bit dry and I realized that I've missed my morning eye drops today. I've been a good girl and I haven't skipped a single dose of my eye drops post LASIK, but today I missed out on them. I don't know how I forgot, and my eyes got so dry when I was at the event. I almost went to like rub it and then I realized I can't because like duh. So I didn't go for the second event and instead I came home and I quickly put my drop and I'm already feeling much better. This is on me. Please don't take this as part of the process. You just have to be super diligent. I'm having some cold coffee. I have been having cold coffee in the evenings every once in a while. I switch between Country Bean and Impulse as well. Both really great coffees to have at home. And I am gonna sit into a couple of client calls for the event because my phone was buzzing through the event I was at. So I need to get things done and I guys will catch up with, wow, what is happening to my grandma. I will catch up with you guys later. Jerry, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Today I applied for an eSIM. I have a Vodafone number and my phone's been giving me, like just in general, my number's been giving me a lot of problems in connection, and somebody said to me, I think it was my dad, who said try moving it to eSIM. My dad moved to eSIM a while back and he said his connection got a lot better. So I was just asking Jerry to remove my SIM card for me, and he said this earlier, maybe like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, what is this Gen Z new random thing? Hey, nibbles! And then now, since he was helping me remove the SIM from the tray in the phone, he said it again. Tell them what we're doing. You should tell them, because you should also tell them what it means or whatever.
Our phones are getting married. Huh? We're exchanging SIM trays.
Jerry has, what phone do you have, babe?
iPhone 12.
I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. You have an iPhone? 12. And he has a blue phone and I have a space grey phone. And it seems like we're switching trays because that's what people do to get their phones married or whatever. I'm just like, my husband's 43 but he's behaving like an absolute teenager. So now my black phone has a blue SIM tray and your blue phone has a black SIM tray. Somebody described you really well in the comments today.
What?
They said Jerry is just a warm hug.
I'm a warm hug.
And that was so, like, I think that's the most perfect description of you anyone has ever used in the history of time.
It's so sweet.
You are a warm hug.
Yeah.
He's a warm hug for the people he likes. He's
I'm a cold
slap
shoulder
for the people he doesn't
I'm a
like.
cold shoulder for people who don't.
Yeah, well, now that my SIM is out, I just quickly want to make sure my connection isn't affected or whatever, and that I'm good to go and that everything is still working. I'm literally SIMless at the moment. Maybe I can put my other phone into this, my other phone SIM into this now and use both in just one phone because I keep swapping between two
No, I
phones.
don't know whether you have a dual SIM. Yeah,
Yeah, you can. I saw Yajash do it yesterday. He does the same thing. He has one eSIM and he has one phone SIM.
Okay.
So if I have eSIM, then I can take my other phone SIM and put it into this and use that as my secondary. So now I can put both my phones. I can use both my numbers in one phone.
How does your
of-
WhatsApp work then?
I'll get WhatsApp for business. That's on WhatsApp for business anyway.
Interesting.
have spent literally all day in admin work. I edited a vlog. I have my glow up video going live today. There is so much going on. It is so noisy this evening. It is unbelievable. But can I say something to you? The Bombay skies, the Bombay skyline, the way it looks, the way the golden hour reflects off all the buildings. I've always loved Bombay, but I think I've fallen more and more in love with Bombay over the last few months, and then I realized decade, or I don't know, driving past the ceiling. I was driving past it I drive past it all the time because of events, but like even when I was driving past it to the wedding functions, because of the timing, I love Bombay. I am such a Bombay girl through and through and through. Okay, I'm debating. I clearly obviously don't really need anything on my brows because alhamdulillah, because of the lamination. My glow up video goes live today. I edited that video today, like I completed it, and it's going live at 8 p.m. I'm super excited. Today is not a wedding event. The last function is tomorrow, and I'm actually really excited about that outfit. Having said that, one of the things that I'm also a little bit worried about is the bag. I sourced this. I'll show you tomorrow. Let's not get into that today. What am I doing now? Should I skip the concealer? I feel like I could get away without some concealer. Yeah, let's skip the concealer. Let's not do anything except a little bit of liquid blush to keep my skin looking juicy, and some powder blush, some cashmere rose, my favorite, to set it down. I am meeting two of my college friends for lunch today. You guys have heard me talk about Monish and Trisha in the past. Trisha is my preggy friend. Monish is the one whose house I had gone to for that Christmas party. If you watch my vlogs regularly, hey, can you get my phone please? Just answer it if you know who it is. I don't even want to answer my phone right now because it's gonna slow me down. I'm running late as it is. I had client calls that came up that weren't planned, and they landed up being pretty long, which is why I was running behind. What was I saying? See, I lost my trail of thought. I am headed to dinner with Trisha and Monish. I think Monish is gonna leave and go back to Canada end of the month, so definitely want to see him a couple of times before he gets going. I'm still not allowed mascara, etc. I have my last doctor's appointment next week in present tense. I feel like the vlogs, the upload order is probably going to be a little bit jumbled here and there because I don't want to like not post any vlogs, but obviously the LASIK experience vlog is going to take its time to get everything in and then post it. I feel like I'm not going to do anything else. This is me. There's literally nothing. There's a little bit of moisturizer, step 0, the brows are laminated. I just put the liquid blush. I'm gonna put just a touch of the powder blush because it needs to set down, or you know how I am. I love the look of a liquid blush, but I do think you need powder to hold things down in place. And I'll put some lip oil, which is here. Oh my god, I have lost track of what number of lip oil this is, and I'm like, I love it. I keep calling for it from the warehouse. The verified warehouse is like 5 minutes away from our home, which makes it super convenient for me, obviously. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do anything else. My blow dry has lasted as is. I can feel some blisters coming in my mouth, which is why I'm finding it a little difficult to speak. They're coming up somewhere here. I don't know what to do. I'm going to quickly change. I have my outfit ironed, kept over there, and see you in a second.
Next day.
Hello, getting ready today, getting content before leaving for the outfit was absolute chaos. But this is what I'm at. Somebody has ditched me and is nibbles, and is not coming to the wedding. Okay, lift is come. Bye, babe. Mother has stopped Divyesh down in the lobby, and now I am holding my light, and there is a photo shoot happening of mother in my lobby. I love it. I love it. I love it. Literally, this is where we're at right now. In my lobby, imagine.
Literally, my mum and her girlfriends having laughing fits for the most random, unrelated to the evening kind of things, but so wholesome to see her so connected with her friends even at 60. I hope that I get to be like this with you guys and with my offline friends as well when I'm 60. I'm sorry I forgot to end the vlog, but I just wanted to leave a couple of these wholesome snippets here.